If you're an introvert, then how the hell are you supposed to meet women? You don't like small talk, you're not exactly the life of the party, and the idea of going to a loud, crowded bar to pick up women sounds like your idea of a slow, painful death. But here's the truth, you don't need to be an extrovert, loud, outgoing, or ultra social to meet women. You just need a smarter approach, one that works with your strengths rather than against them. In this video, I'm going to be showing you exactly how you can do that. Hi, I'm Olivia. I'm a love and confidence coach, and I work with men to help them develop confidence, communication skills, social skills, and dating skills so that you can step into the most high value version of yourself that gets the girl of your dreams, demands respect from other men, and creates a life that you love. Now, if that sounds like something that you're ready for, then do be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel so you can join this community of other men just like yourself who are looking to grow and learn in this area. Anyway, if you're one of the more reserved and introverted guys out there, then this video is for you. I'm not going to tell you to just be more confident or simply talk to more women. Instead, today I'm going to give you a real strategy, one that's going to help you meet quality women without having to compromise your needs and your standards. Let's dive in. Step one is to leverage your existing social network. Here's the thing that a lot of the introverted men that I work with seem to forget. You already know people. Even if your circle is small, co-workers, friends, classmates, they know other people as well. And some of the people that they know include women. So here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna say yes to the occasional group hangout, a birthday, barbecue, games night, whatever it might be. You're gonna let your closest friends know that you're feeling open to meeting someone. And if you have any female friends or co-workers that you have a good connection with, then start hanging out with them too. If you're hanging out with women, not because you wanna get in there, but because women will have other female friends and they're probably going to introduce you to them organically over time. So you don't need to go hunting. You just need to put yourself into the room where connection is possible and let your natural vibe, interests, and conversation skills do the work for you. 2, use your interests to build real life connection. As an introvert, you're probably more likely to enjoy taking part in activities and hobbies that actually make you feel like you can be yourself and nurture your naturally introspective nature. So why not pair those hobbies and those interests with also creating opportunities to meet women too? For example, instead of reading at home alone, you could go to a local bookstore with a cafe and read there instead. You could join a group for something such as photography or hiking. You could take a cooking class or join a book club. Or perhaps if you're interested in it, you could try something like martial arts or language exchange meetups. It really depends what your interests are and where your hobbies lie, but trying to be creative with how you can take those things that you might normally just do alone at home and expand that into an outside context where you are putting yourself in a place to meet people who also share those interests. And when you meet somebody in a shared space of interest, you skip past the boring small talk and you get into the real depth of conversation that you're craving because you already have something in common, so it gives you a natural conversation starter. Plus, because you're actually interested in this particular activity, you're showing up as your most authentic self, which is infinitely more attractive than pretending to be the kind of guy who's into going clubbing and drinking in bars and coming across really uncomfortable and awkward. 3, dating apps. Use them, but don't rely on them as your primary source of meeting people. Now let's talk about dating apps. They seem like a really great option for introverts. You don't need to go out, you can message people in your own time. But here's a problem that I've talked about in previous videos. Dating apps have a very skewed ratio of men to women. Over 70 to 80%, depending on the app, are actually male users. And most of the women on those dating apps are overwhelmed with attention, likes, and messages that they struggle to get through as it is. So if your profile doesn't stand out, you fade into the background. My advice would be to use dating apps as a quick side option, and if you do want to use them, do your very best to optimize your dating profile so that you're going to communicate yourself the best way that you know how. There is a video that I'll put on screen now which I created on this exact topic, so if you are looking to use dating apps to meet more women, then I recommend checking that video out. It's going to help you to understand all of the mistakes and the faux pas that men commonly make on dating apps that often put their profiles in the "I'm not interested" category. I'll go into a lot more detail on this in the video that I linked above and in the description, but I'll briefly go over some of the key points. Photos, you need to make sure that your photos are high quality and they communicate who you are, so put in some effort. Make sure that your bio is bold, confident, and sincere and communicates about your intentions, your interests, and what it might be like to talk to you. And when you message a woman on there, do be sure to avoid generic and low effort conversation starters. It's really going to get you nowhere. You'll be lost in the endless sea of messages that read, "Hey, how are you?" You see, dating apps aren't bad, they're just stacked against you if you're using them passively. So be intentional with them, or my recommendation would be just not to bother at all. 4, the inner work that changes everything. The biggest advantage of being an introvert is that you have depth. You're naturally introspective. You're likely not interested in surface level attraction because you want something real and meaningful. And that, my friend, is your superpower. So here's some of the inner work and mindset shifts that I'd like you to adopt as you're going through this process of meeting more women and dating. 1, stop assuming that extroversion equals success with women. Quiet confidence, presence, and a calm, grounded energy is magnetically attractive, especially to women who have a high level of emotional intelligence. 2, practice low stakes wins. Start to come out of your shell just a little bit by talking to the barista, the cashier, or the person who's sitting next to you at an event or a meetup. You're not trying to flirt here, you're just flexing your social muscles a little bit and practicing making conversation. 3, breathe, slow down, be present. Women pick up on energy more than they do on words. Women have a great ability to subconsciously register your body language, your tone, and your non-verbal social cues. So your calm, grounded presence is a gift in this highly chaotic world. So own it. Okay, here's a bonus shift for you. Stop waiting to be chosen. This is one of the most important mindset shifts that you can make. You're not just hoping that a woman will like you, you're also assessing if you like her, if you feel energized around her, if she aligns with the kind of life that you're building. So it's not just about her choosing you, it's about you choosing her as well. You both have to be making an impression on each other and seeing how you connect organically on your values, your interests, your conversation style, your energy, your temperament, your compatibility overall. It's something that you both need to feel into and align on. This is where your dignity and your confidence grows. Not from fake confidence or cheesy lines, but from knowing that you are a prize too. So if you're an introvert and you've been struggling to meet women, it's not because you're too quiet. It's probably because you've been trying to force yourself to fit into and follow extroverted strategies. Now you have a better plan. Tap into your existing social network, utilize your hobbies, interests, and activities to meet women who have similar interests to you. Use dating apps intentionally and start owning your calm, magnetic energy. And if you are using dating apps, but you're not getting the kind of matches and conversations that you're looking for, then do be sure to check out the link in the description below. I'm offering a free playbook that's going to tell you exactly the kind of messages that you can send as conversation starters to build sexual tension and flirt and moving off the apps into real life. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, then do be sure to check out the link in the description below. And if you want to sharpen your conversation skills a little bit, then do be sure to check out the video series that I have on screen now. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you over there. Bye.